Hey guys, back with another plan with me. This is back to school week for us, so I thought it would be fun to obviously film a plan with me. I mean, I love filming plan with me's anyways, but especially for back to school week. So the cover that I'm using this week is this blue kind of like swirly one. I'll leave a link for Erin Condren below if you're looking for the interchangeable covers, which is actually my most favorite feature about the Erin Condren, well, aside from the layouts, but second favorite feature is the interchangeable covers, because for me that keeps my planner fresh and it keeps me from planner hopping. Just that little feature of having different covers just kind of, I don't know, I guess like spices it up for me enough to stay in one planner. And then I'm going to be using a few different kits, but primarily the one from KPL Plans. I will leave a coupon code for her and a link to her shop. I'll do that for all of the shops that I use, and I'll also link any coupon codes that I have. But this is the main kit that I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using the Lily Henry Back to School kit and some like random stickers that I have. So just to give you kind of like a flip through, she has like a no school, late arrival, early dismissal, open house. I already used the open house because we had that last week for my daughter. And then some half boxes and some, like, these are all, I believe these are like header covers if you have the vertical planner. But I'll probably end up using these with a, like layering another sticker on top of those just to make the sticker pop a little bit more. And then she has some headers and some check boxes and icons, weekend banner, some full boxes with obviously with back to school supplies, more checklists, and another list of different school event days like book fair, field day, snack day, that kind of stuff. And then I haven't really decided which washi I'm going to be using or if I'm going to be using more than one. I'm definitely going to be using this cursive notebook like paper washi. I got that from the Target dollar section. It's like actually one of my favorite washi tapes, just like having pretty handwriting in your planner. And then I wasn't sure which one I would use, if I was going to use the tape measure or like this Dream Big, You Did It pencil washi tape. All three of these are from the Target dollar section. So just to show you what last week looked like for me, I'm not done. I'm gonna have to do some back planning. We've been really busy getting ready for school, so I have to finish planning Sunday, which is today. Yesterday was my husband's birthday. But basically, kind of gives you a gist of how the week ends up looking. I will link all of the sticker shops that I used on my Instagram, which is at LivingTheWifeLife. So if you're interested in knowing where a specific sticker came from, it will be linked over there. And then this divider is from ARRLove on Etsy. I will try and remember to link her shop below as well. So this week is back to school week for my daughter. Like I said, it's Monday, August 22nd through Sunday, August 28th. The main focus of the week is obviously going to be back to school, getting back on that routine. We've been kind of obviously on a more lax schedule because it was summer vacation. So we are back to a scheduled week starting Monday, and then also we have a babysitter coming on Friday. So at the top, I'm going to use this little handwriting washi tape. I really like this washi tape. Like I said, it's like having neat handwriting in your planner. I'm going to trim it down because it starts kind of on a weird, like with half a letter on there, so I'm just going to trim that down. So I actually think I might, I don't know, we're going to be getting up earlier than we usually do, but I guess, you know what, we really probably won't have to get up till about 7, so I'm going to keep it at the top for now. That may switch depending on our schedule with her new bus time, but for now I'll keep it up top. And this little tool that I'm using for my washi is called a palette knife. It's actually in the painters section because it's a painter's tool, and it's in the painter section at Michael's is where I got it. I'm sure they have it at Hobby Lobby or whatever craft store sells paint supplies. But it's a really sharp edge and it gets in tight places to cut washi neatly and sharply. And I think it was like $3. And then sometimes when I'm not sure what a washi tape will look like, I either kind of, because it looks different when it's on the roll versus when you have a nice bright white background. It kind of definitely changes the color of the washi. So sometimes if I'm not sure if I like it, I'll hold it up to the white background and kind of see. Or I'll use like my desk, because I don't ever like to put it on, then I chance ripping my planner when I'm pulling it back up. So I'll just hold it over that or use my desk in my craft room to kind of see what it'll look like. And then I also like to take my stickers that I'm going to primarily be using and hold it up against that and see if they look good together. And I do like that, so I think I'm going to use that. Again, I'm gonna trim this off because it kind of starts in a weird place. And usually I don't use washi on the top and bottom. It's just that this week obviously is celebrating back to school for my daughter, so it's a little bit more decorative. All right, so I'm gonna take this first day of school sticker, which was on the first page, and I think I'm gonna put it down here just because I wanna put a checklist of things that I need to remember to include in her backpack, and just, you know, like it's her first time bringing lunch for the year. I just want a reminder. So I'm gonna layer it. I'm gonna use this one right here. All right, so the first day of school sticker is down. I'm gonna use one of her check boxes and actually trim it down. And I will save this little heart one in case I need to use it somewhere else. And in there, I'm just gonna write down the things that I wanna make sure I remember to check, which is her backpack, that she has her lunchbox, that she has her water bottle, and that we remember to take the sign outside at her bus stop, because I make like a hand-drawn sign that says like her first day of school and the start date and all that. So I just wanna make sure I have all of that in the morning. And I think I'm just gonna use one of these little lunch bags from Oh Hey Sticker Co.'s Back to School set, just to add in something cute. I love these little lunch boxes. Sometimes the weirdest little stickers are like my favorite. And then I'm gonna take one of these little pink check boxes and put that right here because I like to greet her after the first day of school at the bus stop with a little balloon bouquet. She loves it, and it just, I don't know, it's like a tradition in our family, so I have to pick those up during the day when she's at school. And then I think for my Thankful Thought box, I'm gonna use one of these little flag stickers from the Cool for School Erin Condren sticker book. I think it just goes with the little theme of the week. And then I'm gonna take my usual check boxes from Rory's Sweet Addiction. I always have her shop linked below with a coupon code if you guys are interested, and just kind of knock out my sidebar. And then to write on my check box stickers, I'm gonna use my Le Pen permanent pen. It's my favorite permanent pen so far, although I did get a new one from Amanda Campbell Plans, which I really like too. It is the Staedtler Permanent Lumo color. It's a fine point, but a little bit thicker than my Le Pen. It's kind of a different point, but I really like that one as well, so I might use that one next week. Alright, so my sidebar is done. Basically, I just have to prep my daughter's preschool paper. She starts in a couple weeks for preschool. I plan like an ice cream, like family get together after they do their first week of school, so probably Friday or Saturday. So I just need to get that knocked out and planned. Meal planning for the week, because I only have one meal plan so far for the week. I have 2 videos to film, and I want to clean out our junk drawer. And then to buy, obviously, the balloons for Monday. This black shirt my daughter's been on the hunt for. A zip-up hoodie for my littlest one. I have a list of things going on my dry erase board of things that we need, like random things for around the house, and gym shoes for both of my daughters because they picked out 4 pairs of shoes and only 1 pair of gym shoes. So we gotta get some more gym shoes for them. And then, like I said, the only meal I have planned so far is chicken and rice. On Monday, I'm doing a crock pot meal. And when I do the crock pot meal, I obviously started in the morning, so I'm just gonna put this little crock pot up here to remind myself. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here, I think, because I'll see it the best. So after I take her to the bus, I need to remind myself to start the crock pot meal for chicken and rice. And then I'm going to use these little payday stickers. These are from Libby & Co. I cut them down because they don't fit inside of my sticker organizer, so I have to cut them down. So I'm gonna use a red one for Friday. I think they're a really good size because you can not only put them here, but you can also put them up here, and they fit like on this little watercolor part. So if you use that space and you don't want, like, I probably won't have anything planned that early in the morning, so I don't mind putting that there, but if you actually do have something planned, you can always throw them up top and use up this space up top, which is something that I actually should work on using, is using all the space in my planner, because typically I don't put anything up there, so I might use that next week. And then on Sunday, I need to get back in the routine of doing backpack prep, which is basically where I go through and make sure my daughter has all of her paperwork, homework, all that stuff done and ready to go, so that when she starts her new week of school, everything's all set for her. We're not scrambling around on Monday morning trying to find things. So I'm gonna use one of these KPL plans. This was not included in the back to school set. It's a separate sheet that I had from her. So if you're looking for them on her Etsy shop, it's separate. I like to write on the actual sheet because if I mess it up or it's, you know, I don't like the way it turns out, I can just start over with a new sticker without having to worry about pulling it off of my planner. All right, so going back to the first day of school, I'm gonna lay down one of these bus stickers with the time that she is coming home. I'm gonna write the time in after just for security purposes, but I'm gonna lay that down on Monday, so I mean, obviously I'm not gonna forget her on the bus, but just as a reminder of what time her bus comes, because it is a new time this year. And then I'm gonna leave this in here because I'm not 100% sure what day or time our babysitter's coming, so I'm gonna leave that in there before I write it in. It'll just kind of hang out there, which drives me nuts because it doesn't look uniform with everything else, but I'm gonna go with it. And I'm gonna use the weekend banner that came with the back to school set for the weekend, obviously. I'm gonna use this little school paperwork sticker to work on my daughter's preschool paperwork. So I think I'm gonna use the red one. Try and get that done on Tuesday. And then I'm gonna leave the rest of the first day of school open so I can use my zip planner and put a little picture of her on her first day of school. And then I'm gonna use these little washing machines from Aria's Daydream. I have a coupon code for her as well below because I need to get back in the routine of sticking to getting laundry done by Sunday so that my girls have all their clothes that they need on Monday. So usually I do laundry throughout the week because there's just so much of it that if I didn't do it throughout the week, it would build up. All right, guys, so I think that should about do it for the first week of school. I'm kind of leaving it open because I need to get down our new routine and see how things are, you know, working out and what our new routine needs to be based on her new school schedule, and also working around my preschooler. It's her first year of preschool, so our days are gonna change quite a bit in terms of scheduling. So for now, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.